Hey guys, how's it going? This is Kay. It's been quite a while, I know, since we've last had a chance to talk. I haven't really been playing too many computer games lately. I've been really busy, blah 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 excuses, I know. And no, I really haven't played any Bloodborne. Yes, the PlayStation 4 is fixed. I haven't played Bloodborne, and P hasn't really been playing Bloodborne either. He's still kind of hooked, lined, and sinkered into Destiny. Like hours and hours every day. So I'm going to be playing this game called Gone Home. I don't know anything about it. Well, that's not true. It was recommended to me by one of my friends, actually. I'm sure some of you recommended it too because the name sounded familiar. But my friend Olivia said I should look into this one because she was going to be playing it. And she's not really a gamer, so she got this recommendation from someone she knew. So it's kind of just been word of mouth. But she told me that as far as she knew, it was a mystery kind of like exploration game, and that it wasn't very long, and that sounded and that it was very story focused, and that was definitely the kind of thing I was looking for. So I'm going to hop right into this. There was some music there on the title screen that I guess I didn't catch in the recording, and it sounds like it's not on a loop. So I went into these settings and changed, I inverted the mouse as always, and I kind of rebound a couple of the keys and got a sense of the actions I'm going to be able to take in here. So you can crouch, you seem to have some sort of inventory system, there's going to be a map and a journal, and otherwise you just walk around and interact with things and look at things. So I know what all the buttons do from the beginning. No fumbling around with them. And I think that was all that I changed. So let's hop right in. You knew those? What are these modifiers? These modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Well, I would like to play with a standard experience on my first time through, so those can be ignored. We've got a audio cassette tape. It's been a long time since we've seen one of those.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I assume that was either me calling or that I'm the mother and that was my daughter calling. Gone Home. Okay, so it takes place in 1995. In the middle of the night. I have control? I have control here. Right. I have entered the foyer of a house. So I'm guessing I'm the daughter who's come home, since the name of the game is Going Home. Greenbriar, Portland. Flight 270, June 6th, 1995. So I've returned home to, presumably, Portland, Oregon. In the summer of 95, and I'm guessing that's my name, Caitlin Greenbriar. Can I interact with that? Interesting. Ooh, I like mystery games. I guess I was in Germany. It's the German flag. I sure hope, because otherwise I'm going to get a lot of a lot of corrections, I'm sure. Okay, Christmas decorations. I have a duck. I win! That's all I wanted. That's why I came home. can throw the duck. I have a weapon. Press right mouse or right shift to examine a held object. Oop. $6 duck. I shouldn't be throwing that around. Half whack. Okay. How do I, like, put the duck into my inventory? Oh, I've got stuff. In Greenbriar, I've got a United States passport. So I was visiting Europe. And a boarding pass from Amsterdam to Portland. Cool. Is that 7? Or is that a greater than sign? Probably 7. Alright, duck. Water. Oh god, what was that? Oh, the storm. Okay, it's very storming outside. Can I see? Alright, I need to, like, somehow put this duck away so that I can zoom in on things. Soda can. Right mouse or right shift. Alright, I'm gonna get into the light here. Fizz right, ginger ale. So just put that away. Oh, wait, there's a key. I got a house key. And a duck. And there's a note. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Interesting. Okay, so who... Alright, that's just a pain. Who is Sam going to be? Oh, wait, hold on. Something is crossed out here. I don't want Mom and Dad to know, it actually says. Okay, so Sam is my brother? Or sister, maybe? Interesting. Can I take the note? Nope. Alright, can I unlock the door? Get my bags. Ooh, it's dark and creepy. She told me, Olivia told me, that this was not a scary game. What is this? Oh, movers. Okay. Moving in or moving out? Destination Arbor Hill. Okay.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so Sam is my younger sister. I'm not sure, like, I didn't find a journal just now, I don't think. Let's just leave that on. Close this. Okay. We've got assorted invoices and pamphlets I don't seem to be able to interact with. Boxes. Front hall. It's kind of dark. Oh, light switch. Janice Greenbriar, so that's probably my mother. Got a board game. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. So it seems like some things kind of go directly into my inventory. Like this key. And some things I can pick up and look at, but then they just kind of go with me and get in the way. Well, we don't want to waste electricity. This looks like a bathroom. Ooh, maybe there's a mirror. Can I see what I look like? Oh, who doesn't have a mirror in their bathroom? Come on. Alright, let's wash our hands with sparkle soap. There we go. Don't want to be getting everything dirty. Author magazine. Okay, so now that I know that Sam is my younger sister, let me go back and read this note in that light. So, Sam isn't home, and she doesn't want me to figure out where she went, so I'm totally going to figure out where she went. Okay, so it kind of sounds like she ran away or something. I guess I'm leaving my stuff out on the porch. Definitely want the... Oh, man, that doesn't go into my inventory? Come on. Oh, we want that Sharpie. Give me a Sharpie. Yes! Okay. Is there no way to just put stuff into my... Ooh, itinerary. Katie's departure in 1994. Was it January, February, March, April, May? So July of 94. So wait, was I gone a year? Because it's 95 now. Was I gone an entire year? I think so. Alright, that was like a serious Europe tour there. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place was he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's a pretty good reason. Okay, so a conversation between Sam and Janice that happened. So I guess they moved it. It said over there that this is a new house, so they moved into this house while I was away in Europe. Any messages? Messages?
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
I think that was me.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
There's 3 messages.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. So, I think the first 2 messages there, I don't think those were me, because the voice sounded different. So I think, like, one of my younger sister's friends was maybe, like, in trouble, and that's why she's gone. Possibly. Okay. Here we go. There's our photos. So that's Sam, the younger sister. Katie, that's me. Mom, Janice, and Dad is Terry. We are the Greenbriars. Got it. So where are my parents right now? You'd think they would be home. Maybe they're out looking for Sam. Press 2 or tab. Very cool. Got my map going. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on the first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Blah, 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 blah. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. So probably my sister. Maybe my sister just got into high school.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Okay, they called her the Psycho House Girl, which makes me think that this is a scary game. Darn it, I want stuff to go into my inventory. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Was that this home? He was born in 1933. I hear somebody talking. Or maybe a radio? Okay, that's Katie, right? Yeah, that's gotta be Katie. Oh wait, DeSoto. That's not the right last name. Okay, so this is somebody else. This isn't one of us. Okay. Let's put this here so I know where to find it. Okay, this is a radio or a TV. There we go. This is kind of creepy. Like, where are my parents? Sam. Thought this might help. Making friends. Okay, so
you
Sam
know that
is...
feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
This is a severe weather warning.
Okay.
The Northwest
So,
Weather Service reports high
Mom's old work mug.
rain conditions affecting the following
Let's
counties:
see where it is.
Austin County, Boone
It's on the floor.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just do this.
Residents are strongly urged to stay
Oh right,
indoors.
yeah, Forestry
Clear
Service,
all
that's right.
windows and doors.
Alright,
Flood
so we're
conditions
piecing
are
this story
expected at
together.
lower elevations.
There's a lot of stuff in this room that I'll come back to. Can I run? Move faster? Nope. So my younger sister seems to have a bit of a high school crush on this DeSoto girl. And I'm guessing that it was her that left these first two messages. Let's turn on this light. I'm wasting electricity so that we can all see. Phone book. Let's call DeSoto. Let's look up DeSoto. Dear Jan from Carol, so one of my mother's friends, my mother's old college roomie. Maybe. It's so good to hear from you. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon, I miss you, Rumi. Okay, so Mom's got friends. Sam doesn't. So, it was probably Mom that got her that book. A locked door. My old track trophy. I was a long jumper. Is this also me? Yep, that's me. And a 100-meter dash runner. Been in here. Alright, we're turning all the lights on. Oops, a top drawer. Directions to work from new house. Okay, so this is directions to my mom's work. She's an hour and 15 minutes. Wow, it's quite a commute. Alright, we'll save upstairs. I really want to use the phone book to find DeSoto's number so that I can try to find my little sister. Let's go finish exploring this room. Boats. Yeah, I don't know if this is the kind of game that you guys like, but I love this sort of thing. Oh, really? Come on. It doesn't go into my inventory? Oh, it's empty anyway. Oh, but it might have stuff on the back. Not that I can see. Okay. So, no lighting a fire. So that's my father. And this was, last year. Like,
this is a severe weather
warning. 8 months ago. Or something. 10 months ago. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
CD playback with few discs as well as laser discs.
Secure all windows and doors.
Okay.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
From David Cupping. So my dad bought some, like, television equipment here. Although it seems to be missing. No, I want the light.
This is a severe weather.
Even when you're shy. Oh, Dad bought it for Sam, not Mom. Philip Ackerman.
The following counties: Austin County,
Okay,
Boone
poor
County,
Sam.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows.
Hedge at the Edge of the World by my sister in grade 2. Story The Turtle People Part 1. Captain Allegra looked oh, hold on, sorry, let me turn this off so that it's not interrupting story time. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "Y'are never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbeciles?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. Grade 2 Samantha had some spelling issues. B-. Ah, hauntings and poltergeists. Dr. Jitters. No. It bounced. Alright, we gotta finish this fort. Let's turn this on so we can see.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
Oh, it dropped the one I had.
All windows
Okay,
indoors.
come on.
Flood conditions are expected.
Gotta place
at
this
lower
very
elevations.
carefully. Perfect. It's exactly where it should go. Alright, we're crawling in. Oh, I can't go in there. Come on. It'd be like the best thing.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain
Ratmobile.
conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone
I
County,
want pizza.
Dawn County, Takelma
So
County,
is there like a light
and
here?
Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged
Yeah.
to stay indoors and secure all
Oh,
windows.
there's a light
and doors.
switch. There.
Flood conditions are expected. at
Ah,
lower
so much better.
elevations.
Let's turn that off. Oh, these shows. X-Files I watched. Family Matters I watched. Boy Meets World I watched. Dave's World. Is that the one with Dave Barry? I watched. I also read a lot of his books. Step by Step I watched. Was Walker Texas Ranger really on in '95? Jeez. Man, I'm getting old. Well. Oop. Crumpled up note. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought, misspelled, since you were new, maybe you could use a friend, misspelled. I don't have a lot of... Oh, God. Oh, it's so terrible. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Ooh. Is this our uncle's house? Did our uncle do something, like, crazy? And that's why this is the psycho house? Ooh, we need a new battery in our fire alarm. That's not good. Study of some sort. This is totally going to be a scary game. You lied to me, Olivia. That's... Okay. Well, I know what we're doing for the next half hour. Let's just put that there for easy access later. Killing of JFK. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. we don't have the combination for this yet. So that's where all the important files are. This really is a mansion. Wow, a lot of rooms. All of them with their lights on. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was 1,000,000 miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. Ew. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, "Matter Transference Operator." Then he passed out. John Russell's not doing so well here. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before. But now... oh boy. Okay, I think whoever is writing this is getting progressively more drunk. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, and how to assemble but it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, blah 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 blah. Starg ship Archimedes command. Okay, yeah. So somebody in my family, maybe our uncle, maybe one of our parents, is a writer and a drunk, it would seem. Let's see if we can make sense of this. Okay, and kind of a conspiracy theorist. Magic bullet theory. Grassy knoll. Dallas cancels motorcade. Okay, you can do better. Alright, so I'm guessing this is our uncle's study. And he's a bit of a wacko. Can I open this? No. It's not interactable. What's it say on it? From the pen of... oh. Terrence Greenbriar, though. That's my father. So maybe my dad is the wacko. And drunk. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Master is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Okay, so he's like writing a review for the television recording slash, I don't know, what is this? LD Laserdisc CD player. He's writing a review for it, it sounds like. So yeah, I think this is my dad, and I think he's a weirdo. And oh, come on, I really want to look up that girl's number. I need like a solid background to read these things. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. Multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out. Oh, God. After discussion with Mr. Greenbriar, since there are no current safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. Great, so lights are going to be turning on and off on me. Kelp wanted adds coral. well-timed lightning there. Okay, so what's behind the study? Come on. Secret door by pulling on a book. I guess that would be unlikely. Okay, so my dad is an author. The Accidental Pariah. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there'll be another attempt. Oh, so maybe that stuff on the board wasn't conspiracy theory. Maybe he was like... Maybe he's a fiction writer. More light here. Is there another light? Those are on. There we go. Accidental Patriarch Villain, Ambassador Messiah, the occasional sometime unreliable savior hero, A Year on the Mountain. So dad brainstorming book titles. My parents are going to be wondering. A stranger under my roof, understanding teens. Yeah, okay, so Sam is not doing well, and parents don't really know what to do, but they're trying, it seems. Ooh, 0451. Safe combination, or filing cabinet combination. Dear my father, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back on it. It's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites, so my dad's review editor is not happy with his work. Because he is ruminating on his childhood instead of talking about the product. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everyone will be happy. The Aficionado magazine. Aficionado magazine. Stupid D's. Okay. See, I like this. It's like we're painting a story of my family, but I'm not even, like, interacting with them. I love storytelling like this. Alright, so let me try that. I think it was 0451. Let's try that combination. 1. Yes! Okay, looks like there is one important document in here. Kubelik and Wise, attorneys at law. Dear Mr. Mazan, please... Okay, so that was the previous house owner, I think. Please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Your original document and a typed... Oh, there's more pages. Okay, so I think this maybe is my uncle, Mr. Mazan. Oscar Mazin. Now we have a first name. I, probably Katie's uncle, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare that my last will and testament, the following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, so any creditors living or dead. I really wish this were on like a solid background. It'd be easier to read. I hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at One Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to Terrence L. Greenbriar, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Katie's father should predecease me, then and in such event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. Okay. So, order of ownership here is my dad, me, my younger sister. And this looks like just a copy of what I just read. I subscribed my name to this will, 13th day of August, 1973. Okay, so this explains why we moved into the house. So I'm guessing my uncle died. Maybe. And was a psycho. Maybe. Okay, well this was a very rich room from a storytelling standpoint. I noticed that the frame rate here is like, it's dropping down to like 19, 18, 17. I hope this video comes out alright. It's kind of worrisome. Usually that frame rate is like hanging at 30, which is what I'm recording at. Okay, well that kind of seems to be it for the downstairs. Let's go upstairs. Actually, I'm gonna break the video here, and see if I can maybe fix the frame rate stuff. So I'll see you shortly. Thanks for following along, guys.